as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Break. Greystone travel. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hey. Go. Line's 50. Line's 50. Man, that's trash. Hey, Delta. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Speak them.
Clock now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Look at me. Go, go, snap.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Leo.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Stop your whining. Check the backer. Check the backer. Check 4. Check 4. Look. Screen. 2.
On 2nd and 9, Locke is going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. We're 2nd and 11.
Let him know. Hey, stand up.
A give running right, Lindsay. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 31, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
A quick throw going to be caught by Hamilton. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. There to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check three. Slam. Hey, lock it.
Here's a give to Lindsey running right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Block taking the snap at 1. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And hard running is going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Penny, a first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Fighting through. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's another first down for Seattle. They're stringing some good plays together in the passing game. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, Carson, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now it's Wilson. He'll check that down to Carson. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Blocked again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Spencer. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got his tight end Fant.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, dude.
Now it's Freeman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Did they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Rock it.
Now it's Lindsey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Phillip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos push further out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he finds Penny. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
What? Quick! Hey, alert! Watch the central focus.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
15-1. 15-1. Hey, alert three. Let's go.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Switch. Check. Go out. 6 guys.
Now a give right side. Lindsey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Leo.
On first down, it's Lindsey. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Okay, y'all gonna feel better? You got DeAndre Hopkins now with Isabella and Christian Kirk, and no, I don't care. I don't care about them. The Jets are talking about getting Clowney. So if they pair Clowney with the 2 first-round picks they already have, that's smooth. Oh, you a Seahawks fan? Are you a Seahawks fan? What's your team? Oh Lord, y'all better not let Tua. You better not let Tua down. You better not let Tua down. No, y'all better build a team around him, because that man's great. You hear me? That man is great. Kane. You seen Tua's tape? What you seen Tua's tape, right? The quarterback from Alabama? Oh yeah. Yeah, and you also can't have players on your team asking for a way out. Laramie Tunsil, Minka Fitzpatrick. Yeah, they did. Yeah, he Yep, he wanted out too. Jarvis Landry. Oh, he is good. He's as good as advertised. Jarvis Landry, um, Kenyon, Kenyon Drake, Kenyon Drake, Lamar Miller. Y'all did all these players like that. Y'all did all of them like that. Yeah, y'all know where to find them because y'all in the running back. I said, no, I said y'all know where to find them because y'all in a fucking football factory. Y'all develop running backs. Shit, y'all in Florida where they develop the best running backs. Who? Oh, yeah, my mic was on. Now it's good. I just want to see our offense take top flight. We gonna have a top flight offense, man. It's not like he's. Hey, y'all got weapons at receiver right now. Who? Who opted out? They're not the major weapons. The major weapons is Devontae Parker and the other dude, the big dude. Yeah, because look at all the quarterbacks he had to play with. Yeah, Jarvis Landry, damn. But y'all got Jakeem Grant too. Y'all need to give him some shine. Y'all gave both of them 5-year contracts. That's cool. But they gonna contribute. They gonna fight hard now that they're financially secure. They secure right now, so they got their money. They got their money. Now y'all need some edge rushers. Yeah, y'all did. And y'all got Byron. And y'all, well, we got Tennessee week 1. I gotta see how our offense look. We got all the weapons. Elway went and got weapons for Drew Lock. He went out there and got weapons, boy. But y'all, I mean, y'all not as y'all not as yeah. Oh damn, I remember him. He's not. Well, he wasn't. He wasn't as bad as Cleo Lemon. Cleo Lemon. Cleo Lemon was there when just around the time Ronnie Brown. Just around the time Ronnie Brown got drafted. Yeah, yeah. Had pride in your team, brother. Just like I had pride in mine. Everybody saying Drew Lock is trash. Oh, we gonna show you some trash. We gonna we gonna we gonna show you. No, no. I'm waiting for the season to start. We're gonna show him some trash. Cause Von Miller out there in the desert, he out in the desert. He don't look the same. He just different. His whole aura different. His approach different. 500 million dollars. Really? Damn. But he played. But you can't knock what Brady did in that game though. I mean, Brady was. Hey, he ain't get that ball back in. Hey, when Brady got that ball, when Brady got that ball back in overtime, it was over. It was over. It was a done deal because once they have Gronkowski lined up outside, I don't care what corner that is, they getting beat either way. Either it's a hitch or a go or a post. He's getting beat by Gronk. He may not be as fast as he once was, but he's gonna win at the top of that route. Believe that. Yes, exactly. He's gonna box that corner out. And they put Breland on him. They had Breland on him the whole time, and the shit he threw it over top. Oh, Eric Berry. Shit, you gotta look on the film and see how we did it when we won our shit. They gotta look on film and look how we did it. We doubled his ass. Chris Harris said, "If we see him with the ball, we going for his legs." He said it with a smile on his face. We going for his legs. Fuck out of here. That man masterful, man. I don't know how he makes some of the plays he does. He's an excellent blocker. He's probably the best blocking tight end I've ever seen. And when it comes to the red zone, he's gonna get in there. It's just a matter of when. They lost a lot of players, but there's only one constant. Coach Belichick. There's only one constant. Belichick. And I'm gonna tell you, just like how Von Miller looked different, Cam Newton looked different. He got a lot more muscle. Cam Newton looks different. He looked different. Gave him a 1-year contract. That's fucking disrespectful, man. Yeah, but you'll give a 3-year contract to fucking Case Keenum to back up Baker Mayfield. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. They gave him a 3-year deal. Hell no. Really, Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, it's your team now. Do it on your own. They're in good hands. They're in good hands. I don't like how people be knocking them. I don't like that. But that dude right there that played for the Washington no, let me say it right. The Washington football team. The Washington football team. I know people in Washington who's fans of this team, they are sick to their stomach. We are the Washington football team. Oh man. When I first saw that shit, I almost choked on my drink. Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna tell the Chiefs to change their shit too. Call them the Kansas City barbecue wings. Well, yo, you watch Ohio State play, right? How good do you think Dwayne Haskins is? Yeah, huh? Mm. He came in week one with the one. He wanted to smoke. He came in week one. Yeah. Nah, Watson. Nah, Watson. Where's Jay Lamar at? I want to play you. Let's go. Jay Lamar, let's go. I got Jay Lamar. Let me get him. Jay Lamar, let's go, man. You already know who this is. This is Omaha, fool. You on the broadcast. You on broadcast live. I don't think you ready for me. About to have the best buy today, man. Need some new AirPods. Come on, man. Hopefully there ain't no line in that motherfucker. Ever since they started reopening shit, there's fucking lines everywhere. Jay Lamar, you probably one of them people that be sitting outside waiting for a shoe to come out, right? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, sit outside wait for a sneaker to come out. Yeah, looking stupid doing that too. Now bring them though. And guess what? Guess what? They look good too. You here spending your entire fucking rent money on your fucking sneakers. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you spend your. Yeah, you do. No, you're not. Oh, you live. Oh, you live in free at your mom's basement. Oh, I didn't know that. Uh huh. Uh huh. A scholarship. Uh huh. Uh huh. Lay back in your mama crib. I know. I feel that. Lay back in your mom crib. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that, bro. I feel that, bro. Pick a team, bro. Ooh, fucking late fell asleep. I'm gonna try him out, Kane. Uh, what's his face? Kyler Murray, the rookie of the year. I should grab the Jets. They'll do a cleaner job. Jets will definitely do a cleaner job since you didn't know how to use them. You quit on me when you use the Jets. That's incredible. Yeah, I did. Cause you quit. You quit. It was turnover on downs. You quit. You quit. The screenshot. Nah. Hey, the screenshot said you quit, man. Hey, don't raise your voice, man. Don't raise your voice. Don't, don't raise your voice. Don't raise your voice, man. Hey, don't raise your voice, man. We cooling right now, man. You loud for no reason. Why you loud for, man? You mad or something? I got screenshots of you losing and quitting money games too. And go grab the Dolphins. Yeah. My good teams. My good teams. I done beat you. I done smashed you already, man. I done smashed you already when you went and grabbed the Jets. I'm in. Let's play. Let's go ahead. Let's go. Uh huh. Oh, you don't want to use Arizona all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Yeah. You got all that mouth, right? You got all that mouth. That boy Blake Cashman fast, boy. Damn. Oh, you definitely can't win like that. Mm-mm. Spin cycle. Okay. You ready, man? Yeah.
We play to win. Let's go.
Don't run off now. No, you gonna burn. You gonna burn, Brody. There you go. You wanted that. You wanted that. You want to keep running, right?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, running right, Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first down, Drake. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Johnson.
4th down. Let's get it.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Where you going? You want me to send the cash app now?
Their guys hold on the opening drive. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Hey, orbit. Check, check. Fresno. Rush in. Kill.
He went for it on 4th down. He got shut down. It's 0-0.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Go.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And he's going to go down again. That was Patrick Peterson from his quarterback spot whirling in for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive
Oh,
team.
nobody can catch him, huh?
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that was
touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 74 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Darnold from the gun. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Oh, Lord.
Going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check. Lucky.
They stay on the ground. This This time it's Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Drake. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. On 1st down, Drake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now Johnson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll run with Drake. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down and get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They give him a gain of 37.
Check 13. Check 9.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Check 99. Check 99. No 80. Check 30. Man, 80.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Strip the ball.
Here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
You better give me that respect, nigga.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold now to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. He's got a man. Complete. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown. Push further out in front. And I think it's safe to say
You ain't gonna give me my money. You ain't giving me my money to play when we played. So
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive.
I wouldn't care.
Conservative.
I make my own party. I ain't gotta play you. No, cause you burnt me. Fuck out of here. Cause you burnt me, man. No, he didn't. Cause I would have had 20. I would have had 20. I would have had 20. Yeah, I would have had 20. Fuck out of here. You ain't middleman. No, you burnt me for 10. What you talking about? He burned me for 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt
Fuck
last
out of
time.
here. I'll call middleman. I'll call middleman in here. I'll call middleman in here.
Everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
I know. You ain't getting no money from me.
Well, as you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
I know.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Hold on. You got this mute button for you, man. I got it for you real quick. There you go.
On first down, Darnold.
You think I care about that?
He goes down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
You ran off from me for $10. I ain't paying you shit. I ain't paying you shit. Run off on me for $10. You ran off on me for $10. Talk about how you gonna middleman someone $10 if I ain't get 20? You can't count. If I middleman something, if I middleman 10 and the other dude sent 10, I should have had 20 if I won. The fuck? Hey Kane, what's your app? I'll middleman my 40 and he middleman his. Hey, dog catcher. He said he middleman 10. If I middleman 10 and he middleman 10, how did, yeah, exactly, like this dude ran off for $10. Like, you serious? Nah, he ran off for $10. Nah, it ain't more. It's more than that because I had people online here that owe me. I had people online on here that owe me $550. So you gotta think about that. I have a dude that owe me $200. Rated PG 911 owe me another $200. Because they paid me. Because they paid me. That's why. No, he's paid. No, he's paid the last two games like $100 games, and then when it came to 200, that he said double or nothing. When it came to double or nothing, I ain't lose, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you." I don't give a fuck. Where that bread at, man? I'll block you too. Don't worry. Let me block you.